My definition of love was the Bible verse that was brought up during the ceremony of 1 Corinthians. Love is patient, love is kind, and all that jazz. And all I know is it's going to take a lot of patience and kindness, and it's hard not to boast about how amazing He is. But one way or another, I'm going to figure out how to make that Bible verse match the rest of our lives together.
My definition of love is uncompromising, just absolutely crazy love. The kind of love that God gives to us and that we can show to each other. The kind of affection that's unrelenting and will never stop. I want to apply those feelings just working at it every day. I think it's going to be hard a lot of days, but I think that eventually we're going to fall into a rhythm, and we're gonna learn how to really love each other even more than we already do.
Emotional.
Very.
I know I'm going to cry when I see him. There's almost no stopping it at this point. I can't wait.
Gotta make sure it's warm for my leg. Father God, I'm just so incredibly thankful that you've brought this woman into my life. God, I knew from the first time that we really talked to each other, that we were going to be together. God, I just thank you for fulfilling that and just bringing us all here. God, I ask you to watch over us and guide us, and that we make decisions together and under you. It's in your Son's holy name that I pray. Amen. So hard.
Y'all have to let go, okay? You'll see her in just a little bit, okay?
Okay.
So the proposal was actually practically pulled right out of a dream of mine. I've always enjoyed the idea of being sent on a scavenger hunt, and Kim and I were sent to 11 different spots all over Alto Frio, and by the end of it, I went back to where we first met in person in the Davis room, and there waiting for me, Ransome had a 3-course meal all set out. We had a wedge salad, a steak, and creme brulee. And it was the most romantic thing ever. He was trying to play it off as if it was just a celebration of our 1-year anniversary of dating. And of course, he was awkwardly dancing in between courses. And so I didn't suspect anything. By the time he actually was getting ready to propose, I thought, okay, maybe this is actually just a celebration and nothing more. And of course, he awkwardly danced around the table to get the ring, and he got down on one knee and asked me to marry him. And I said, of course, yes, otherwise I wouldn't be sitting here in this wedding dress right now. I am feeling excited. I'm so ready for this, and I can't wait to see him for the first time. I'm nervous. I'm worried I'm gonna say something wrong, but everything's going to be perfect no matter what.
Whenever I saw her in her wedding dress for the first time, I thought stunning. Just absolutely amazing.
Who gives this woman to be married?
Her mom and I do.
In 1 Corinthians 13, the Apostle Paul wrote, "If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am nothing more than a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but have not love, I'm nothing. If I give away all I have and deliver up my body to be burned, but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never ends. As for prophecies, they will pass away. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will pass away. For we know only in part, and we prophesy only in part. But when the perfect comes, the partial passes away. When I was a child, I spoke like a child, I thought like a child, and I reasoned like a child. But when I grew up, I gave up childish ways. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then I shall know fully, even as I have been fully known. So now faith, hope, and love abide. But the greatest of these is love. Do you, Ransome Looper, take Sherri to be your wife, your partner in life and your one true love? Do you promise to cherish her friendship and love her today, tomorrow, and forever? Do you promise to trust her and honor her, to laugh and to cry with her? Do you promise to love her faithfully through the best and through the worst, through the difficult and the easy? Whatever may come, do you promise to always be there for her? As you've given her your hand to hold, do you give her your life to keep?
I do.
Do you, Sherri, take Ransome Looper to be your husband, your partner in life and your one true love? Do you promise to cherish his friendship and love him today, tomorrow, and forever? Do you promise to trust and honor him, to laugh with him and to cry with him? Do you promise to love him faithfully through the best and the worst, through the difficult and the easy? Whatever may come, do you promise to always be there for him? As you have given him your hand, do you give him your life to keep?
I do.
Whenever I heard You May Now Kiss the Bride, I thought, finally, for so many reasons, but finally was the biggest part.
Ransome, Sherri, seeing that you have committed your lives to one another, that you have promised your love to each other and exchanged rings as a symbol of that love, I now pronounce you husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no one pull apart. Congratulations. You may kiss your bride.